Welcome back, grass fans. This is the Ohio Grassmen Show, and today we're going into couch with some frozen grapes by Cookies.
Yep. I'm Chris.
Now, frozen grapes, they know who we are.
That's good.
No. You're not introducing yourself.
Yeah,
you wanted me to start. You wanted me to start. I'm going to do it my way. I'm
Chris. How you doing?
Now, Frozen Grapes by Cookies is a strain that is grandfathered from White Widow, as we talked about last week.
Indubitably, it is a cross between London Pound Cake and White Gelato, which White Gelato itself is a cross between Gelato and White Widow. So, unfortunately, without trying to go too much into detail, we weren't able to find any direct White Widow today.
We'd have to grow it ourselves.
Yeah, it'd be a problem. Actually, my friend I just found out is growing some White Widow.
Maybe we might be able to
laws,
try.
Of course, of compliance.
Come back in 8 to 9 weeks.
So that's exciting. But one of the really fun things is the fact that doing a little bit of research, I was able to find the frozen grapes that Cookies does through Klutch. And this is that like we said, a granddaughter to the White Widow strain. With that in mind, the other choice we did have is we could have grabbed these White Widow like all-in-ones. There's a bunch of disposables and stuff like that of White Widow, but they were all distillate. And one of the things we discussed was, while it's okay with that, as a distillate, it's not actually going to be true to strain. They didn't take the strain and push it in here. They took all of the things that they're told are supposed to be in the strain, and then they recreated what they assumed their version of White Widow should be. So we decided not to do with that. Even though they have several different White Widow carts that I could have grabbed, none of those would have been true to strain. This is going to be far closer to the White Widow than any mock together that they do for their personal distillates.
That's a perfect way to put it. It is a mocktail, not a cocktail.
It's like seeing a printed out picture of the Mona Lisa versus someone drawing the Mona Lisa from memory.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you want a professional print or a recreation?
Recreation. An unprofessional recreation.
Yeah, I want like a little kid to draw it.
Yeah.
I mean, it would mean a lot more, but
The Mona Lisa, draw the Mona Lisa.
if your niece or nephew drew the Mona Lisa for you.
No, just pay some random kid like $30. Paint the Mona Lisa. That smells good. I can smell it from
It smells
here.
like it smells like nostalgic camping during summer.
I was going to say nostalgic weed. Like, it smells like trying to hide a bag from my parents.
To be super fair, my dad was probably smoking weed.
We're going to have to do some sommeliers here.
Oh, yeah. Well, the terp plane.
No. Keep the plane over there.
Yeah,
we don't want the plane yet. We're not ready. We don't have our defenses up.
Yeah, the air traffic is doing.
It's not its turn to land yet.
It's very fresh. It's
oh my goodness.
I'm going to guess a little bit of limonene, a little bit of terpenoline.
And a lot of fantastiline. Man.
It's kind of like, it's like sweet, citrusy, and sour. So I'm going to guess limonene and linalool for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely going
very
limonene.
Citrusy. Doesn't even smell like
I feel
grapes.
myrcene's in there. I'm getting the myrcene.
Myrcene's more than likely in there.
And
doesn't even smell like grapes. It smells like pine sol.
Yeah, it smells like it's really fresh.
Man, it's like you just went out and picked this morning. Pass this on. That smells so good. Wyatt, smell this stuff, dude.
Easy we have Sunday morning.
He already did.
Oh, he needs it in the bag. Like,
in the bag.
He wouldn't stop shaking the bag.
Maybe even some caryophyllene.
What was his present last year?
Really? You got a little bit of peppery?
Scary
maybe like clovesy.
Clovesy.
Scary offy.
Let me get a second.
Well, yeah, a little bit of clovesy, kinda, right? You not get that?
A little bit. That
oh gosh.
That
Here
lemony
comes the terplane.
is very strong. Let me hit it. Let me get that terplane. Ross.
Went through Ross.
It
He's
hit the
dead.
Ross Tower.
It always comes to me.
Straight to you. The verdict is
Leading terpenes. You know, I almost thought that one.
Coriander.
I just didn't feel like it was super strong.
We're
Starts with
going
limonene,
Mhm.
caryophyllene,
oh.
Oh.
linalool.
Okay.
Those are our top three. And then not far behind are
Fantastic.
humulene,
Okay.
myrcene,
Okay.
and pinene. Then it drops a little bit more into fenchel and terpineol.
I did say terpeneol. Terpeneol. I said it wrong though. I said terpenoline.
Yeah, you said terpenoline, dude. That's all of them. That's what they all are. They're all a terpenoline.
I need to remember my
Your terpenology.
terpenology.
Heck yeah. Yeah, the humulene I also thought,
Mhm.
but it didn't seem super strong, and actually I leaned into it being more clovesy for that caryophyllene instead, which is what I noticed. But the humulene's going to give it some of that earthy feel too. So
Yeah. Yeah, and for the folks at home, if you want to update your terpenology too, this is the playlist of all of our terp tips. Is that him, right?
That's good. That's good. Yeah. That's him.
It's in a playlist too, just nice and pegged for you.
I'll take that.
yay!
You know, I like to talk about it a little bit more.
Talk about the terpenolines.
Yeah.
While you do that,
Well, yeah, you can.
I'm gonna weigh this up
And
because
then-
here at the Grassman Show, we're always weighing things up.
Just don't weigh me.
Me neither. This strain is considered a hybrid.
You're only allowed to weigh us all together
You
the same
do it
time.
on that scale?
and divide it by 4.
Oh
I'm
gosh.
divided, man.
Yeah,
Why it's like
that's fine.
3,000 pounds? That's not fair.
That's fine. That's fair.
We gotta go to a truck.
It's all muscle, baby.
Does it hurt to move?
It's, yeah.
But I still got crumbs in here.
Tremendously
I knocked a
painful.
few crumbs on the side here.
He rips all of his skin.
I don't know
and
if any
it
crumbs are left
regrows
on the
back
thingy.
next morning, every time he moves.
But no, this was sitting at 2.8. There we go. I'll say this is already sitting at 2.83. I still got some crumbs I got to dump out of here. Yeah, it does a little jump, but
Nice.
this is definitely have to wait.
Let's go.
It's not. I keep bumping it now. Whatever. 2.84.
2.84.
And look at these.
Weight up by
notes.
0.01. Got a 20% THC.
Look pretty too.
Smells fantastic.
Smells and looks fantastic.
They're kind of dark.
Kind of dark, very purple.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get you that picture up on our Instagram.
That's probably what they mean by the frozen grapes. Is that they probably look kind
It
of
looks like a frozen
the grapey color, and then the white widow comes through with those trichomes
Nice.
on there and gives it like kind of that frozen look.
Did I ever tell you that I saw a guy using his mighty out in public?
Yeah,
you mentioned it,
did
yeah.
the one time.
Pretty recently, right?
Yeah, I was at a Oktoberfest last year. And I was like, that's so
You're like, "Is that
bizarre.
a
I know what
lady
the,
did?"
No, I
He's
knew
like,
exactly
"Get
what
outta
it
here,
was.
Don't talk to me. And then he runs
was like, "Hey,
away
nice."
crying.
Nice.
There was
Nice.
a story in the
Probably.
news maybe a year ago of a guy that like caused a big deal on an airplane because they wouldn't let him like hit his mighty just there in the air.
That's hilarious.
Well, no, bro,
I
you're not
mean-
allowed to hit your mighty.
Right. Like I don't think it was even
That
that
doesn't-
long of a
Make us
flight
look
either.
bad doing that.
Right. It's always someone else that makes you look bad.
There's kids aboard.
So our total THC is 20.4% then?
Yep.
With that in mind, one of the things to remember, I noticed this inside of a review for one of the dispensaries the other day, and somebody mentioned that that they were lying to them and that they didn't want THCA. So I figured maybe we could actually touch on this real quick
Right.
and mention it. Is THCA is just the acid version, just means it's not activated. So as soon as you do that, it actually shrinks down. So you usually see a THCA level listed amongst all of your other. Just go off your total THC. That's what they're going off of. What it's labeling is that there's a whole bunch of THCA in there that as soon as you combust it or start to vape it or whatever,
potentially even in the bag between the time it was tested and it
very
gets to
much
you.
so.
Yeah.
That's part of the volatility of volatile compounds is that they start to, as soon as they have temperature or see oxidation, they start to release a lot of their compounds.
What they break down, as far as my understanding goes, THCA breaks down into delta 9 THC, the classic.
Exactly.
And then THC even itself breaks down into CBD. Is that correct? Or CBN?
I believe CBN. As it degrades, it turns into that more amber color, and that becomes the CBN, I believe.
Which is part of the reason why when you, like, say, make edibles, it because you're converting so much of that from THC to CBN in the process of heating it up, and this and the other.
No, that makes a bunch of sense. I wasn't actually super aware of that, but that makes a lot more sense. To me. I'm not a doctor. Overall is like don't feel like you're getting chipped or that somebody gave you THCA. That's literally just it's going to read higher than your total THC because it's counting higher, and then they're measuring it where it would turn into about this much based off of it. I think you get like into 0.8 or something like that is what they go off.
He trying to burn us down, and Ross is saving the day. Look at that. Look at that.
Let's go, Ross.
Here he is.
See, it's not even letting me think straight.
I am going to put this down for the...
Well, there's disagreements on who caused it to fall down. We all know who picked it up.
Yeah, that's true. The one who caused it to fall down picked it up.
And I'm still waiting to vote.
Here's the replay.
Yeah, I'm going to give it an 8 as well.
8?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's really good. It's really good. I would recommend this for like a person who's not into like being couch locked or like you want to do stuff when you are smoking.
Yeah.
Good camping. This is good for camping.
Oh yeah, it smells good for camping.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you take this out into the forest and like someone was just like, "What is that? What is that?" They wouldn't think it'd be weird. Right?
They might think you're starting a forest fire if you're in a pine forest, but I mean,
it's good.
It's pretty good.
I agree.
It's making me do the lizard blink where one goes and then the other.
It's messing Chris up.
It is.
I just think it was a really nice, foresty flavor at the start, and then it really came around. Like I said, I think 8 is a really good number. I agree with you. I think 8's a solid number.
It's not my jam.
I respect your 10.
It's good, but it's not my jam.
I enjoy it, but yeah, it's not something I'm gonna seek out. But I would gladly put it on there. I'd be like, oh, heck yeah. But I know Cookies exists, and I know that through Klutch, you can even get some really good high premium stuff. So who knows? Like, you might be able to see some of this strain inside of like a really really top tier premium, and that would be fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we also got to remember that White Widow was used as like the grandfather of so many different crosses.
Yeah, there's that white line that we talked about inside of last week's episode that Injamar was developing.
Right.
He had that great white shark, and he said
and then he was
just part of that white line.
Basically giving it out.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Into
though he's
these
secretive
coffee shops
about it,
yeah,
he was definitely helping others do their breeding when they needed to. And obviously, it seems like he, as he said, that he had given only Arjun specifically the permission, apparently. Right. So others were just using some of what they got out of it.
I was going to say Arjun probably had the seeds, but the Dutch coffee shops had the clones.
Yeah, they were probably cloning it. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, going back to Ross thinking 8 is actually a good number for this is because if you put H in front of that and ER at the end, who do you get? You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to Hater University.
I mean,
that's okay.
It's a 10, okay, guys? It's a 10.
They're fighting again.
Regardless, that it's pretty cool. I'm digging the effects. I think that Frozen Grapes is a solid one. Cookie seems to have taken good care of the product.
Mm-hmm. It's almost as good as the frozen, like actual frozen grapes themselves. You guys tried those?
Who's ready to go for a run?
I do really like frozen grapes. They do taste good.
A run or a hike right after this.
I'll take a...
We can go for a quick walk. I go for a brisk walk.
Roll down a hill.
Rolling down a hill.
Yeah.
Going for a roll? I could always go for a roll down a hill.
I'm going for rolling.
Only after we do a proper walk up the hill, for two reasons. One, get yourself going, and two, to make sure there's no things you don't want to roll over.
Highwaymen.
It's the smartest move to always
I want
make.
to roll over the stick that's gonna
how else am I
puncture
going
my
to get
lung.
up the hill?
We can scout out sick jumps to hit while we're rolling down the
Yeah,
hill.
I want to roll into that. So I can break a rib on the way down.
I can grind that log.
Yeah, 50-50.
We're gonna make a mud
No
hill.
look.
That's a launch pad.
No look, indie kickflip.
Well, look at that piece of shale jutting out. I'm gonna 50-50
Yeah,
and then dark slide on
Let me
it.
slice my neck on it.
Dark side my teeth
The
across
dark
it.
side's crazy. Yeah, we're doing this.
You guys want to go doing some hill rolling? Let's go.
Brutal.
I know the place. They got tons of shale.
Brutal.
It's got some sturgeon there too.
My massage therapist be like, "What did you do?" Listen, all right.
You need to see a doctor, not come to me.
Yeah, fix that, Ross. You literally lacerated the muscle.
I can't even touch you.
Oh yeah, no, you're totally right. Here, can you help me with that? And you just pull out a bottle of super glue.
Yeah, just maybe for the 90 minutes, just hold them together.
Instead of actually doing the rest of the massage.
Just hold
Just,
it together.
help me out here.
Crazy. Oh.
Yeah, I'm picturing it too. Doesn't look good. Doesn't feel good.
It hurts me to even think about.
Although it does feel like it'll finally get that knot out of my back.
Maybe.
You know how to get a knot open? You cut it.
The
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is good. Top tier.
Do we
For
have a
sure.
question of the week?
Yeah, how good is this?
I
How
hear there
good
have
is
been
this?
some.
10.
How good is it?
I just requested access to it, so.
Access to what?
Sam gave us a list of questions for question of the week.
Yeah.
Yo!
But it's on Google Drive, and I don't have access.
Oops.
Yeah.
Do you need access?
To read it, yeah.
No, can we give you access?
Come on.
No,
Silly boy.
It's
Oh,
Sam.
it's Sam's.
Yeah, Sam has to give me access.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sam's
it's someone
Julian.
else.
Where have
Okay.
you been, dude? You listening to him?
Yeah.
Or are you white widowing over in the corner?
No. We just learned that I'm dyslexic, so
Oh.
my brain doesn't work as fluently as yours does.
So I was reading that in 2016-ish, they had actually recorded more Ohio howls that sounded very similar to the original ones in the 90s.
Oh.
Ohio Howls?
From
Yeah,
the Grassman?
From the Ohio Grassmen.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, the classic noise sound that the people attribute to what a Bigfoot sounds like.
Right.
They'll play that.
Yeah.
That's called the Ohio Howl. It was recorded here in Ohio. And yeah, and apparently in 2016ish, I guess they apparently got another recording of one making the noises, and it sounds super similar to the 90s.
Yeah.
And not spot on, it's not someone's playing the
like
recording
an older
out there.
version of it. It matured.
2016, you said?
I think so. New Ohio. What's the New Ohio Howl
3
recording?
years ago.
Oh, is it even more recent? I thought it was 2016.
Yeah, the Ohio Howl is just me fucking coughing after taking a yart. Continue. Don't even fucking sign in, dude.
I don't want it.
Says it starts at 30 seconds, so about 5 seconds.
When do you think we're gonna hear it? You said it should start soon, right?
That shit's spooky.
It is spooky.
That's spooky.
I came across this conspiracy theory about people going missing and in national parks, and like some of them being found in like trees and stuff like that. But like the theory is that in our national parks, the electromagnetic frequencies are higher, so portals to other dimensions open there.
Well, of course, obviously.
What if he just came from the other dimension and he's like, fuck, I'm back here?
Isn't that like the story behind Gravity Falls?
Yeah.
And behind Sunnydale? Sunnydale? Where's the Vampire Slayer live? Isn't that like
Riverdale? Riverdale.
No,
that's Archie.
Archie Comics, yeah. I think a lot of that comes from
Twin Peaks.
There's like a lot of like roadside attraction. They're like tourist traps up in the Pacific Northwest that are all. I think there's one really notable one that's like this is
upside down, the Gravity Hill,
the Oregon Polar Vortex or the Gravity Vortex or whatever.
It's in Pennsylvania,
which is probably where that idea comes from.
A lot of those weird faith healers would be like, "Oh, I live on this ley line that lets me channel the energies too." You know, so like that makes sense.
I'd always heard that if you looked at, to your point, Julian, I'd always heard that if you look at like maps of disappearances, particularly across like national parks, and map them across maps of old mine shafts, like old abandoned mine systems, you start to see correlations.
People really falling in mine shafts,
and like I just got goosebumps. Who would ever know? You know. Yeah. It's not like you get cell surface down there.
Yeah. Ugh. Probably a mountain lion. Or whatever made that noise. I'd stay away from that.
The cavemen from the movie The Descent.
Yo, dude, don't even start.
And then the Grassman shows up once you're down there.
And then he bashes his skull in with a rock.
Hopefully
with his pinky, dude. He's like 12 foot. He's the same size as Wyatt. 12 foot tall, 900 pounds.
Wyatt is the only one that could actually fight a Grassman.
I'm keeping my Wyatt strapped on me.
That's right.
I'm going in the metro.
I'm going to be strapped onto him. I'm going to be like a fucking.
He's already secretly scented all of us. So we should just repel them. In general, they'll know like
we're gonna look like
I didn't want to be scented
on the dude's back from the Krabby games or whatever, the Fry Cook games.
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna look like with Wyatt. We're gonna have a tandem, I guess, a snuggle thing, sling, I guess, right? It's gonna be 1,
carrying swing.
2, 3.
Well, he's so big, he could probably put one of us on his arms.
Oh yeah, he could probably have like two of them, one for each arm.
What cannabis are you putting in the cannabis cup?
A very good question.
Blue Wizard Potter.
Put
your name in the Wizard.
Do you want to do real or fake? Let's do both. What's your real? What's your fake?
Okay.
So blue wizard hat.
Blue Wizard Potter.
Blue Wizard Potter.
Hey, right, Potter, you put your name in the cannabis cup. Blue Wizard Potter. And then the real one. Headband. I miss Headband. I want to bring it back. I haven't had it in a while.
Yeah, right. I want to put in 2008 Sour Diesel because then I would have 2008 Sour Diesel in my possession.
Yo, dude, you're so 2008 with that take.
Oh, shit. I'm 2000 and late, bro.
I was going to say, at least he ain't 2000 and late, dude.
He's 2000 and early. We never knew what we had.
Right on top. You say that again.
I love those memes that are like the worst day in 2004. And it's like some like happy music video or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The Smash Mouth like music video.
Somebody once told me.
All right. So,
cease and desist.
That's why I dropped it. Real
Right,
quick.
copyright.
Great, I'm on that. No, I think I've totally. Everyone knows. I'm a real big fan of the Hash Queen, so I'd probably totally throw some Hash Queen in there. But if I got my fake one, here it is. It's gonna be from the Hey Arnold universe.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that Arnold probably grows it. Either that or probably Stinky. Look, you get it.
Let's get real. Yeah, of course.
But I think it'll be called Helga Pataki.
Yeah.
And it'll have green or it'll have pink buds. All right. And yellow hairs, right? Good gold fibers.
I was just thinking it looked like it had the hair. That's specifically.
That'd be great. You could probably get it bred so that it has more yellow leaves too, so it looks like the.
Helga Pataki.
That'd be funny. That'd be really funny.
I'm off that Dino Spumoni pair.
I'm off that Doug Funny. You know what I'm saying? Now that would be a good one.
I'm going to say my real... It's going to be one from the past year. I really liked Brownie Scout.
Really?
Yeah, I really liked Brownie Scout. That one was really good.
Really?
It's either that or Apple Fritter.
Oh, that Apple Fritter.
The Apple Fritter is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that Ultra Buffon.
Oh, yeah.
By Buckeye.
Buffon?
Oh, Ultra Buffon's so good.
Dude, the landing was doing tenths of those.
You're even dressed like you should be recommending French stuff.
Yeah.
Ultra Buffon.
You sound like you should be talking like Bruce Campbell.
It's a mix of Super Boof and something else. I can't remember now. But really good. They nailed it on that. And it has such a good smell. Yeah, that stuff's so good. And it looks really pretty. I like Hash Queen a lot. I will say its biggest downside is that it probably doesn't look as pretty, even when you get the premium rhythm stuff.
Right.
The Hash Queen doesn't look as pretty as something like that Ultra Buffon was so good. I loved it. It's gorgeous.
Top tier.
Yeah, it's very, very pretty and nice.
So naturally, Ross gave it a 6.
Holy shit, dude. That was so funny.
I think my fake is going to be Green Goblin.
Yo.
Instead of Green Cracker.
Yeah. You got it sitting on the shelf across the room. It's talking to
you. You must connect with me. We're stronger together.
Smoke me.
You know you need me.
It's funny. Spider-Man probably kicks in the door on the grower all the time, and he's like, "Where's he at?" I told the Green Goblin's here. He's like,
Spider-Man.
That dude died 12 years ago.
Dude, it's sitting on the shelf.
It's just some weed. It's the name of the weed. It's popular now.
It's literally just some dude who's fiending. He's got a Spider-Man, the
Green Goblin.
No, he's got the Spider-Man suit on. He's like, where is he? Where is he? I need to find him and fight him.
I told you, it's 40-60, all right? So. Come back with money.
Fuck!
I spent it all on this costume.
You really shouldn't have spent that much on that costume, man.
It's the when he's doing the wrestling in the Tobey Maguire movie.
Yeah.
Bonesaw's ready. What do you think, Wyatt?
What about the
Cannabis Co question?
What would
you?
What's your real and fakers?
I don't know. I like Hellfire. I like, what was it, Nightwolf?
Nightwolf. Yeah.
Big fan. As far as fake stuff goes, I didn't even think about it. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
He's going to say the candy from Jimmy Neutron.
No, that is a good one, though. I don't know. What would Lightning McQueen smoke?
Oh, dude, gasoline.
The competition.
Oil.
Oh,
And I didn't even watch the movie.
So real.
Motor oil.
You get it, dude. You're gonna love it when you see it.
He'd smoke some transmission
you
fluid.
really are. You know who Chick Hicks is? Yeah, he kills him, rolls him up, and smokes him.
Calls him a kachiga.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
I would want to smoke whatever it is Merry and Pippin were smoking.
Oh,
like-
Did they summon Gandalf?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, and what was it? Like the Two Towers, they find that barrel of it, and they're like, oh,
And they don't want to tell Treebeard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's probably like
Probably this
hash
shit.
or no, it's probably like hash or shishish.
No, smell that shit, dude. It's probably that shit that they found.
I mean, Chris was right. It could have just been some mad dank.
Yeah.
They were curing in a barrel.
That, or I want to smoke whatever. You ever watch Dragon Tales?
Dragon
Yeah.
Tales?
And
Yeah.
like
Dragon
go
Tales.
in their
No, I
room
haven't.
and they open that box that got left by the last people that were
It's got the
living there.
dragon scale.
And it takes you to Dragonland, and you're not allowed to let your parents know that you found it, or whatever that. I want to smoke that.
Yeah.
What
Whatever
about,
weed that actually was.
Well, what about whatever they were smoking in what is it, HR Puff and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Probably just whatever they could get their hands on.
I'm pretty sure the whole thing was just the fact that they're getting.
Yeah, yeah,
smoking.
right.
The name is kind of the name. Is Sir Isaac Newton just attacking us?
Yeah, he is.
What happened?
There's the bath tissue.
You'll probably
about to
find
fall
out in the
over.
next like 90 seconds or so.
Yeah, we're gonna hear.
We're fine.
And then I'm gonna
That's
fart.
cool. Yeah, cool.
We're fine. They're overreacting.
Greater.
Newton.
Comment.
So, anyways,
I read
you read?
that
I blew.
the military is going to loosen their restrictions on weed use.
I
Yeah.
saw something like that.
We're all old enough to dodge the draft.
Future content. Yes, I'm old enough.
We're dodging the draft.
That's super cool.
We're dodging it.
No, I think that's fine. I think that we've seen that of all the things recently, the federal government has definitely been becoming slowly but surely more open to the fact that we can use some recreational substances.
Yeah,
More than half
absolutely.
of our
The
states
benefits from the
you know,
taxes. yeah.
obviously
Yeah.
making moves towards legalization. I think it's becoming hard to ignore, you
Yeah,
know.
why not take advantage of it? Just
Right.
jump in it.
There it is.
Wait till we looked away.
Yeah, right.
Sneaky. But yeah, exactly. I can support that. I think it's just a great way to just be like, hey, I'm sure there's a lot of stupid stuff. Just obviously, just like certain very serious jobs, they probably, will still be like, well, you're not allowed to use during the time. Just, I remember getting several of my friends into the military, and the big thing was like, it was okay if you had done it. The rule was that you couldn't have done it more than like 3 times or whatever.
And I wonder if that's just like, it probably depends on like whoever their superior is. And,
Yeah.
I bet it's not like a wide
The
standing
rules
rule.
are always, bent
Right.
when it's like yeah, we get it.
Well, I did. So in this article I was reading, it says that prior to this change in policy, a cannabis-related conviction would result in a waiver from the Pentagon, a 24-month waiting period, and then a drug test for a recruit to enlist. So
Wow.
I guess technically you could, but like, yeah, you'd have to jump
That's
through all
a
sorts.
long time, bro.
A waiver from the Pentagon? How do you even? Is there? You just send them some mail, I guess. That's crazy.
There's probably lines. to
Yeah,
that.
right. Some email.
They have a
address.
customer services department. Maybe had. Not anymore.
Whatever.
No, like you said, it felt indicative of kind of the movements we've been making towards
Very much so.
Cannabis acceptance.
normalization.
Yeah.
Of it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Destigmatization.
Yeah, there you go. All the isations.
I think
Legal.
Sanitization.
I think with the more studying and science that comes out, and then the more just common familiarity with it, it just gets a little bit easier.
Oh, certainly.
A little easier every time. It's not as scary. A lot of people talking about it.
I don't know. You want to see this dude on Reddit that's been growing mutated cannabis?
What is mutated cannabis?
Reddit.
Yeah, right. I don't know either.
All right. We got mutant cannabis before GTA. Oh my god.
Dude, you think White Widow's gonna be in GTA 7 or 6?
Probably, yeah.
Why is
the way things have been going? It was in Vice City.
that first one looked insane.
Yeah, right.
What the hell?
I mean, some of the coloration is a little odd, but
Even the leaves are
but
kind
the-
of weird.
See, the leaves.
the,
Yeah,
the,
really
the leaves
good.
are spiky and sharp for sure.
They look like a fern. You know?
it is a male, so that's what you're looking at right there. Those weird pods. Those are all just pollen
Phenol.
sacs. But yeah, right there. Those are just the pollen sacs. They're supposed to be released or whatever and all that. But you're right. The leaves are a little sharp and spiky like that. And you're right. Very fern-like.
Yeah, weird, right? Look how they seem so thick.
It might help
Almost
make
like
them a little
furry.
more hardy, possibly.
Resilient.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's just extra sugar, you know? So they're just like really hardy sugar leaves and stuff. I think, I'm pretty sure if you go through here, people should mention it themselves.
Yeah, I wish you would.
We need a plant doctor, a botanist. Who's got a degree in botany?
It's Reddit, dude. Of course someone said something about it. But only after someone said something about it, but wrong.
Yeah, they have to troll first.
Fun.
Reddit sucks.
The breeder, you can click on their thing and you can see a whole bunch of the other stuff that they've done.
That just looks like a Venus flytrap.
You can see a few of
That just looks
their more
scary.
female
What the-
ones that'll have at least the buds and stuff, so you'll see it
That looks
more like
scary.
what you're used to seeing.
That's a
Not
biblical
many people
angel.
usually see a male
That's not a
cannabis.
That's not a cannabis. It's a biblical angel. Dude, AI has gone crazy. If you have to dot out your fingerprints,
Or, thingy.
what the fuck?
It doesn't even look appealing.
No,
It looks bad for you. You know what I mean?
It looks like if I tried smoking that, I'd be in a coma for the rest of my life.
Well, like,
Yeah.
if I was
And by the
walking
rest
down
of
a
my
trail
life, I
and
mean
saw
2
that, I'd
weeks.
be like, probably not touch that one, right?
What's he crossing it with?
This
That's causing it to be like
That was
definitely
syphilis.
just like you wonder what they're using to possibly get it warped like that. Is it always cannabis, or are they doing some weird grafting to help
Right.
process the plant into a different direction and then taking those genetics and pushing them on forward, things like that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to specifically assume that this person is just like you said, it doesn't seem healthy. It's like it's one of those things like, it starts to become like sometimes it looks cool, but like, what if I hurt myself? I'd rather just do the stuff that I know, like we've checked and is like fine for me, and not like experiment with something new that could make it so that I can't really continue on with my day.
Yeah, God
Yeah.
forbid.
continue on with your sanity.
Yeah, it suddenly activates some sort of problem. Because here, we're trying to be educators and educated and be safe sometimes, Let's make sure that you're taking care of yourself and being responsible.
Let's not be consumed by our cultivar.
We here at the Ohio Grassmen Show do not recommend that you grow mutated cannabis.
Yeah, don't do that.
And even if you do, don't do anything with them.
Don't make The Last of Us real.
Just use them as something to hang out in the sun.
This is how Little Shop of Horrors started, right?
Yeah.
Feed me, smoke me.
Make more.
If you want us to watch The Little Shop of Horrors,
We'll do it.
like and
We've
subscribe.
done it. We've done it before. We'll do it
150,000
again.
people. We'll do it on Patreon.
400,000 people.
150,000.
150,000 people.
150,000 people.
Yeah.
That is, wow.
Numbers.
Tell everybody you know.
Tell them to tell other people that they know. We'll watch it.
And their grandmas too.
Unprecedented growth for this one, guys.
Yeah.
And you know, just to make sure you all feel that you're gonna be rewarded for it, I'll do a face reveal.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'll do a face reveal.
Yeah,
Get excited.
These aren't our
I might
faces.
actually show up for an episode.
And remember, I'm edited in.
Yeah, he's down in the
It's not
bottom of the
here right
ocean.
People probably thought Ross was real this whole time.
Yeah, like, you think that's air he's breathing?
Why would I be dressed like this here? Unless I was somewhere else more important to be dressed like this.
He's
being
not. We
edited.
pushed him down a flight of stairs and he can't walk anymore.
Did
Somewhere
we push
more
him or did he
important,
fall?
Like
Yeah, the
physical
floor.
therapy.
Bottom floor. We're upstairs. He can't reach us.
He's actually laying down.
I'll get you guys something.
No, you won't.
This is from Tucson Weekly. Arizona is moving forward with a marijuana odor ordinance.
Ooh.
I didn't read through this one. I read the
Right.
top part of it and was like, you know what? I'll wait till we kind of do this because I'm curious though. How stringent and draconian are they going to be?
A bill that would make excessive marijuana smoke or odor a misdemeanor. Per the proposed bill, excessive odor is defined as airborne emissions resulting from the burning, heating, or vaporizing of marijuana or marijuana products that both are detectable by a reasonable person of ordinary sensibilities on private property, occur for more than 30 consecutive minutes on a single occasion, or on 3 or more separate days within a 30-day period.
That seems kind of fair.
Yeah.
I
The
agree.
private property is the big thing. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
you probably shouldn't be like if someone doesn't want you on like on their
Smoking
property
weed,
smoking,
smelling
then,
like reeking
you
of
know.
weed, then
Yeah, I'm
you
not
can kick
gonna
them off your
fucking be
property.
here
But get
anyway in the
get out of
You
here.
know, this is probably because Fulcrum.
That's you never know.
Come on, Yodi gang.
I'm not.
I got 5 things to tell you guys.
I'm not super.
Fitter than a hoe, fitter than a hoe, fitter than a hoe.
but I will say I kind of agree as somebody who's a very big cannabis enthusiast, clearly, and I believe heavily inside of cannabis culture and learning and educating ourselves and all that. But once again, actually, we just said it, is I'm really big on cannabis responsibility. And one of the things that we need to do is make sure that we're responsible. We voted this in and we were ready for it. And I think Ohio should do something similar to just be like, hey, listen, you can't just be running around smoking it up. You can't be smoking out the neighborhood.
Right.
There should be allowed. It's like, if you were able to make sure that everybody could smell all the alcohol around the area, then you would get in trouble,
Right.
There's ordinances on having your campfires too big, making sure that your camp wood is dry enough so it's not too smoky, because that can cause problems, and
Right.
the smoke can damage people's homes and stuff like that. The same idea can be with just being like, hey, listen, you can't just light it up and have this crazy amount of cannabis smoke.
Right.
I feel like Ohio's going more in the direction like where they're going to treat it more like cigarettes.
Close enough to fair. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't think that people need to be smoking a joint anywhere,
Okay.
even within
Like-
the certain range from the doorway of the
Right.
Applebee's. I think that Applebee's should just say, no, we're not going to accommodate that, and that's fair. I think that's totally fair. I also agree, though. I think that there could totally be like a hookah bar or something like that. I think that would be
Designated
fine.
smoke area,
I don't know that it was such a problem around where we are, but I remember seeing articles from like Cincinnati area from people complaining that like they leave their house and it just smells like pot now. You know what I mean? Ever since legalization.
There used to be just like a couple spots that you used to always know. You drive by and it kind of smelled like that
Right.
where we're from. But like, now I'd say it's more often. There are places and times where I'm just sitting there and I'm like,
That smells pretty good.
wow, yeah, like that's crazy.
Guess we're doing this, yeah.
and everyone's just feeling a lot bolder, and I get it. I understand and respect a lot of
Yeah, but we ain't
the
like
willingness to
Colorado,
show it out, but we want to make sure that we show our responsibility, and I think
Yeah.
that's something we should all make
Being-
sure that we do.
Being safe and responsible is key priority.
It's
Yeah.
important.
We're not Colorado.
I mean, even Colorado's pretty safe.
Well, they let you like smoke inside like restaurants and shit, right?
Really? I don't think so. There's no way.
No. Not just like any old restaurant.
I don't think it's like
maybe
a
they're
misdemeanor,
like particular, you know,
you can probably get trespassed.
like weed safe restaurants and stuff. When I went to Colorado, you're right. It was a lot freer of an atmosphere. You definitely see people like walking down the street smoking and stuff. Mm-hmm. But I still don't know that like private, you know, businesses would be cool with it. That's like, I mean, I'm all for it. Let's do it. But I just don't think we're there.
Just make sure that everyone's aware of it.
Right.
Like we're a smoking restaurant.
Yeah. No kids allowed in here.
Yeah.
No overly sensitive dogs. Nothing like that. Yeah. You know. We got to do our due diligence.
People.
Keep all your parrots. I guess birds are super sensitive.
Parrots are a big one.
Parrots are a big one.
Pet hedgehogs.
Real 5 foot tall hedgehogs that go fast.
Go really fast because they won't go really fast. Wayne Newton, keep it away from him.
With that in mind, though, I think we can just appreciate everybody kicking back with us for this episode. Make sure you tune in next Friday at 4:20, where we're going to figure out a little bit more about the strain to explain. What are we looking into?
There's good history behind like OG, right?
We could do OG Kush, and there's Josh D Farms in here, which we can get a bunch of stuff from.
Yeah.
Heck
how's that? OG Kush?
I dig that.
Yeah, tune in next week. We'll dive into OG Kush.
It's gonna be OG Kush, friends. And any of you that are subscribed to our Patreon, just message us in the Patreon and let us know which strains you want us to talk about.
Yeah, whatever
absolutely.
you're interested in.
And if you like what we're doing, please check out our socials. No, but seriously, you can find out all of our episodes on YouTube and Spotify. We've got a Twitter and an Instagram where you can see all the photographs of all of this cool stuff from cookies that we just tried out, amongst anything else that we've reviewed or checked out, and everything really to keep up to date with our show and honestly the rest of the cannabis community, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you really like it, though, do check out the Patreon. It's a very fun time. We're going to have this entire episode uncensored, along with other fun behind-the-scenes things. And once again, you can reach out to us and let us know any direct things you want us to specifically do.
For your entertainment. On that note, we've been your Ohio Grassmen.
We love you.
We'll catch you at the next sesh.